This question, Mr. Shafat says, particularly interests Switzerland. How could we make a Westerner be used to the idea of segregation as it is found in Islam, and how can we make him adopt it in his life? As somebody who
segregation.
Yes, somebody who is converting to Islam, of course.
The only important thing is for you to be familiar with the consequences of segregation yourself. If you know that most of the diseases of the modern society, most of the threats created by, for instance, AIDS, etc., is because of this lax attitude in sex and because of free overmixing of male and female, the entire attention is misdirected towards chasing one player alone. So segregation in Islam is purposeful and meaningful. And if you reject it, nature will punish you anyway. So it's up to them to pursue their own personal desires and not only desires but sensual cravings, and to try to fulfill them in whatever manner one can. Either this, or they must learn to live a life of discipline. And segregation in Islam is only a life of discipline. It doesn't kill the desires in man, it channelizes them. So, man gets more pleasure, or woman, both get more pleasure in life by being disciplined, because the acts remain the same in number. Only it's a matter of feeling of loyalty to the other partner, confidence in the faith of the other partner. So either go on changing different partners, or just be disciplined and learn to live in peace with one partner. The segregation in Islam is aimed at this. By comparison, the Islamic system is far superior, because there you are not barred from having pleasure, but because of the discipline involved, your pleasures never kick back, and there is much less heartburning than in a promiscuous society. Much less broken houses, more faith on children and more faith by children on their parents. So the whole social system is so different that it seems as if they cannot be compared. In one system of segregation is far more peace of mind and peace of heart, far less problems involved. In a free society like you're mentioning, the whole society has heartburns, and one man's pleasure becomes another man's problems, or shall we say, one man's meat is another man's poison. This is the English idiom which expresses the whole thing. This does not happen in Islam. It's up to them. It's for them to choose. But the society will always end up poorer in pleasure and richer in lack of peace and lack of order.